Hello YouTube, Martin Ethan here from TeamGHQ presenting another TCG roundup. Now,
spoilers! And the first Springfest results have come in from the awful one that happened that Bushy Web messed up at.
Oh yeah.
You can go with Vanguard spoilers first.
Okay, Vanguard spoilers. We're going with the top one, which is TeamGHQ Millwall Grade 4 Pale.
This is a G-Rare from the New Fights collection.
Magia is Act, Vanguard Circle, Woods Turn, Generation Break 2, Soul Blast 1, and choose a face down card from your G-Zone and turn it face up. Choose up to 2 cards from your Soul, Superior call them to separate rearguard circles, they get power plus 4,000 till end of turn, and at the end of that turn, put the units called with this effect into your Soul. Choose number of units equal to number of face up cards named TeamGHQ Millwall from your G-Zone, and until end turn they get, when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, choose up to 1 card from your Soul and call it to an open rearguard.
It's a lot better than Harry on the matchup.
For God's sake.
Because against not Dimension, Dark Irregulars, Harry's awful. This is a lot better than Harry. What?
I'm just thinking, jeez.
2 cards from Soul, they get 4k, and then with the Stride skill, you call something out.
It's a Soul Blast 1 and you unflip. So, Soul Blast 1, unflip one of these, you got...
1 unit gains the skill. When it hits, choose a card, call out. If you go to this as your second Stride for Generation Break 2.
Would you use Blizzard as the first stride with this?
No. You go into anything else. Blizzard's dead now.
That's a shame.
No, it's not. There's so much better options. We have a new promo for Gear Chronicle. Crunching Worker, Grade 1 Gear Chronicle. Auto, when this unit is placed on rearguard, you may have this unit get Grade -1 until end turn. Or auto, when this unit is placed on rearguard, you may have this unit get Grade +1 until end of turn. So this helps a lot with Time Leap decks.
So basically, roll for this with Time Leap.
Yeah, because you're gonna need it. Because you don't have to play around your hand then. You can just call this and then get whatever you need.
Holy Mage, Elio, Grade 2, Gold Paladin, Auto, Rearguard, Cow Blast 1, and put this unit into your Soul. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, search up for 1 card from among them, Superior call it to an open Rearguard, and put the rest on the bottom.
It's not bad at all.
This can help with like getting Blast Dark Spirit, Blast Blade Spirits out. Potential.
Yeah, but it can get better cards out.
That is true.
You can get anything out from top of deck as long as top 3. Cannon Blast 1 and into Soul. Cannon Blast 1 hurts Gargant because of the skill, but getting Soul does work because of the Soul Blast cost of units.
Yep.
Because Soul Blasting is quite a lot in the new unit. And obviously we have the new one, Knight of New Sun, Catalyst, Grade 2, Gold Paladin, Auto Rearguard, GB1, Unite. So obviously when 2 more units are placed on rearguard or guard circle, this unit is active, Unite's active, it gets a free 12k attacker. This is good because it can attack rearguards and still be 12k. So that's good against 7ks. Then we have a promo for Battle Sisters, a Stride.
Oh wow. Excite Battle Sister Gelato, Grade 4 Oracle Think Tank. Soul Blast 1, when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, if you have a hard card with Battle Sister its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at a number of cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of units with Battle Sister's card name. Search for 1 card, put it to your hand, put the rest on bottom of the deck in A order.
So, if you've got 5 Battle Sisters...
Look at top... Wait, is it 3?
It's for each Battle Sister and unit in its card name on the field. So
equal to the number of your units with Battle Sister.
So that includes the Stride, so that's 6. If you've got a full field, that's 6. Look at top 6. Doesn't count if you're Stride. I know the Legion could happen.
The units still count as being on the field.
It's still bad.
That is true.
Legion, you've got 2 units.
It's still bad.
Yeah, but if it's in Legion, that makes it 7.
You get 6, 7 to search from top of set. You get to search from top 7 max if you're in Legion and Stride. It's
Starts
still
easily searching like top 6 for a perfect guard or something like that.
It's still pretty bad.
Searching
Searching for a perfect guard, yeah, but it's awful. Battle Sisters need something way better than this. I'm sorry, they really do. Then let's talk about Ravenhead Ezel.
Now
Grade 3 God Paladin, Auto Limit Break 5. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, after riding on a Grade 3 or greater unit with Ezel in its card name, until end of turn, this unit gets 10,000 power, and the opponent cannot call cards other than Grade 1 from his or her hand. They can guard with Grade 2s from hand, and Grade 0s.
No.
Yes,
oh, other than
cards
Grade
other
1.
than Grade 1, so they can call Grade 2s. And it has to be Limit Break 5. And it has to run on top of a card with Ezel in its card name.
Hang on.
Can't call cards other than grade 1s.
So it's zeros, twos, zeros and twos. You can still
No.
Other than grade
Your
1.
opponent can only guard with grade 1s. I just reread it. Your opponent can only guard with grade 1s.
So PG,
It's
perfect
still
guard.
awful.
Why
It's
is
not
that?
good. Maybe it's okay at
It's
best.
okay at best, but really,
I know that this is a manga card, same with the Battle Sister card, and that's why they're bad, but it doesn't... people are thinking that Ezel's now an actual deck, but it's not.
I actually thought that, and I'm like, okay, Ezreal's coming back, but no.
We have a perfect guard from the Legend deck. It's the exact same skill as Little Skull Witch Nemen. If you've got a copy of itself and it's put on guard circle, draw a card, discard one. It's just Flame of Peace Airmail, so it's good that Airmail's got a new unit, but it's the same card.
That's a perfect card.
Yeah, we have fighter selection cards now. Flame Dragon Emperor, Dragon King, Irresist, Dragon Age, Grade 4, Kagero, Auto Vanguard, Soul +1. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's units and retire all of your opponent's rear guards in the same row as that unit.
So, I've got a question. Would that include the unit that was selected in that retirement?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's the same. It's
So,
all rear guards in your same row.
You retire in a row.
I know, it's a row, it's different. It's a row.
Different to Root Flare, but Root Flare don't have to.
Yep.
That's
Root
fun.
Flare kills columns. Kagero has killed a lot of columns. Now they're hitting the back row rear guards. What's that? You've got two units in back row that have resist, but that one doesn't. Oh, what a shame. I retire your resist.
Wait, where is this? Oh, yeah.
As long as you choose one which doesn't have resist, you can retire resist as long as it's in the same row. It is your first stride in Kagero. It's amazing. You run it at least as 1 or 2.
Kagero gets new first stride.
It's really good. Now, new Batama Fighters collection.
And we can also see Ryan just yelling out with joy at this one. Rikudo Stealth Dragon Gonrakan, Grade 4 Nubatama. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, your opponent chooses 2 of his or her rear guards and binds all of his or her other rear guards face up. If 3 or more units were bound, your opponent chooses 2 cards from his or her bind zone and puts them into the drop zone. At end of turn, your opponent puts the cards bound with this effect into his or her hand. Well, Nubatama's getting ridiculous nowadays.
Full field, you bind 3. If your opponent's
No,
full field.
full field is bound 3.
If your opponent has 2, you don't bind anything.
Unless they've both got resist.
Unless they both got resist. Then they can't choose it. But it's when it's placed on Vanguard, so it's better, because you don't have to hit. So you replace your on-hit cards with this, because it's good. If your opponent rushes your grade 2, they're fucked. It's good. Simple as.
Oh dear.
Sonic Gal, grade 1, Royal Paladin, Auto Rearguard, Generation Break 1, Brave, and retire this unit. At the end of the turn, you may pay the cost. End of your turn, you may pay the cost, so retire it. If you do, draw a card and counter charge 2.
Wow.
It's not bad. There's not really much else to say.
MLB.
It's got to be Brave. You're going to have 3 less cards in hand for it to be active. And GB1. So it won't work for MLB.
Why not?
Because GB1 and Brave needs to be active to activate its skill.
Yeah, that's true. Probably Alfred dot deck.
Maybe, if you've got no cards in hand at end of turn.
Yeah. I mean, going against Nubatama, you gotta get Brave Trigger off anyway.
True. Omniscience Dragon Himfurs, grade 4, Great Nature, Auto Vanguard, Soul +1. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards and it gets power plus 4,000 until a turn. Then you may have that unit get 4,000 until a turn. If you do, at the end of that turn, retire that unit, and if the chosen unit's power with this effect is retired is 20,000 or more, draw a card.
Your thoughts, Ethan, on that one?
It's really good as a Soul +1. It's a good first stride. Doesn't have to hit. Just when it attacks, you're going to be drawing a card pretty much every time you first stride this. So first stride, that's good. It's a good Fighters Collection card, a good 2 of in the Great Nature. Steam Maiden Calurancia Lancina, I'm sorry. Grade 1, Gear Chronicle. Also, when this unit is placed on rearguard, all players may choose a card from his or her drop zone and return it to his or her deck. If a player returns a card, he or she shuffles his or her deck. If all players return a card to his or her deck, you countercharge 1. It's countercharge, which is good. Everyone returns a card, which is bad, but most of the time, everyone's going to return a card. So this works in tags, this works in single fights.
This works in relays.
Yes. This works in loads, in all of it. But
God.
is your opponent going to return one so you can kind of judge? Depends. Not everyone's going to do it.
Yeah,
Neonectar probably will. Because they can just send anything back and then they get the skills of next turn.
Before we go any further, let's discuss about relay fights. Because, well, one of our members here, Ryan, he's interested in relay fights. I kind of like it. What do you reckon to relay fights, Ethan?
It's a good mechanic. It does a lot of good tactics. It depends on decks. It changes the deck game up a lot. Puts quite a lot of tactics into a non-tactical game.
Pretty much, if you do a relay fight, you need to make sure 2 people that you've chosen to be a part of your team. You got to make sure your decks synergize with each other.
Pretty much all decks work together, really. The way
Pretty
they
much.
ruled it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Vega. Let's go to Mio Kaiser Bustard. Really wish they changed the name. Mio Kaiser Bustard, grade 4, Nova Grappler. Auto. Vanguard Circle, once a turn, Cowblast 1 and choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a number of your rear guards equal to the number of face up cards named Meteor Kaiser Bustard in your G zone and stand them. If 2 more units withstand and the number of your rear guards is 5, until end of battle, this unit gains Auto Vanguard, Cowblast 1 and choose 2 cards from your hand and discard them. At the end of battle, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit against drive check -2 till end of turn. Restanding Nova Grapplers.
Stride again.
Again.
Your thoughts first.
Bustard is busted.
Carry on.
You get... So, okay, let's go with this. Considering I'm the Ashura player for Nova Grapplers, I personally would go for this and 4 of the Ashura Stride. I'd go as the Ashura Stride first, because, you know, restarted at least 4 units.
And just putting a great feedback, yes, it's good.
Then go with this second Stride, which basically means I Cowblast 1 on flip. And
You need to go in this as third stride. Otherwise you can't restand it, because you need to restand 2 units to get skill off.
this is why I'm thinking 2 Ashura Strides, 2 Blizzard, and 4 of this. Could work.
Or you could just go into the short stride twice
I could go into Ashura Strides twice, but
and
it's
then go into that.
no blitz for each copy of Bustard, so pretty much I need to go.
No, you can. I know. Oh yeah.
So if I go to Blizzard first stride, I could unflip a copy of Bustard, then stride into a second Bustard, unflip another copy. So Bustard's at least a 4 of.
I
So-
dislike it. It's good in Old Novas. It can work in his deck because it's Old Novas. Mine, Plasma. If you've got full Plasma, you run full Plasma.
Yep.
It doesn't require a field. Doesn't require you to stand 2. Doesn't require 15 million copies of itself face up in G zone. It's the exact same card.
No,
just
no,
with
dude.
less. I know. I'm being
Why
curious to see.
Why
It's
are you
just.
being overdramatic there?
I know. It's just I just don't like how it's so
for my
overcosted.
stride deck, I'll probably go with 1 Blizzard, 3 of this, and play 7 Shore Kaisers.
Yeah, that could work.
Sure.
Sanctuary Guard Arc, Grade 3 Royal Paladin. GB2, all of your Grade 1 or less rear guards gain 5,000 power until end of turn. Auto Vanguard, choose a card from your hand and discard it. When your G unit with Sanctuary Guard and its card name strides, on top of this unit, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for its 1 Grade 1 or less unit, call it to rear guard and shuffle your deck. If you call a unit, choose your Vanguard, both this unit and the unit called by this effect gain 3,000 power until end of turn.
And this is why I'm going to run Sanctuary Guard, folks.
Pick up 2 of this and you...
No, pick up 4 of that, 4 of the original.
2 of the legend, the
Mega Trial deck.
Daigo deck. 2 of it.
Well,
and
to be
you've
honest,
got 4 of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it comes with 2 of everything. So you just buy 2. You got 4 of everything, and you're gonna win tournaments then.
I could.
It comes with Sword of Richard, the Soul Blast 1 draw 1. It comes with Starter. It comes with a old Sank card.
Oh, yeah,
it comes
but-
with this card. It comes with the Stride. It comes with the new Stride. It comes with literally everything you need for pure Sank Guard. So you just buy 2. Buy 2, and you can literally win nationals or worlds or whatever. It's stupid.
Whoa. I wouldn't say you could win nationals because there is the Diablo decks that could probably rack.
Give you a Saint Guard. Your Saint Guard. Your Saint
Nubis
Guard.
probably, but
Your Saint Guard.
yeah, it's just
Have you
Saint
seen
Guard.
the stride?
I've seen the strike. God damn it.
Exactly. Lucky Rise Elbrinner. Grade 4 Bermuda Triangle. Auto Vanguard. Once per turn. Soul Blast 1. Choose up to 2 of your rear guards and return to hand. It's better than the last Fighters Collection one because it's not placed on Vanguard. It's an activity so you can call your units, get effects off, and then call them back and get their effects again.
Okay, shall we get to Buddy Fight for this one?
Yeah, let's get to Buddy Fight now.
Right, we're switching to Buddy Fight, so let's see what we get.
Oh. Let's do Springfest things. We can do that in a minute.
We'll do
Springfest first for Buddy Fight.
Oh, yes. Springfest.
Bushy World World Championship 2015, USA, Georgia. This is Georgia Springfest for Buddy Fight. First place, Kevin Russell. Congratulations to him. Playing Ancient World. Dragon Lord Ado Diabolos. Very interesting list. Very low amount of monsters. A lot of spells. Very good deck list in my opinion. Second place was Roman Merry. Well done to him. Playing Hero World, Blade Machine, of course.
I approve of this.
Usual Cancerian stuff that we had last year. Third place, Matthew Monteith. Well done to him again. Playing Hero War, Brain Machine, usual Cancerian stuff.
Yep.
Promo, the box topper for the English.
For the English Triple D.
Yeah, Triple D set 1. Box topper, Passing the Baton, Bow Dragon, Size 2, Dragon World, Sun Dragon. Power 6,000, Critical 2, Defense 4,000, Pay 1 gauge. If you have 5 or less life, this card gets Move and Penetrate.
Wow. That's actually pretty decent.
It's not bad for a gauge.
Hang on. Is this the... Was
This is
that
the
the
box
Impact
topper.
monster?
No.
No, because
This
there's
is the
another
normal
Bell
monster.
Dragon.
Yeah.
That's an
This is a
Impact.
normal monster.
No worries.
Gate Guider Mile Bow. Size 2, Darkness Dragon World, Death Deep, Power 6,000, Critical 1, Defense 4,000, Core Cost, Pay 1 gauge, Shadow Dive. This card can attack your opponent even if your monster's in the opponent's center. Double attack. It's sideboard against Raging Spirits, that's all. You don't run it anything else. At 1 crit kills it. Simple as.
True.
It's not bad, but it's a tool. It's sideboard. Gallows Blood Drainer. Size 2 Impact. Darkness Dragon World. Death Deep. Power 5,000. Critical 2. Defense 7,000. Core cost 2 gauge and destroy a monster on your field. Shadow Dive. And when this card deals damage to your opponent, you gain life equal to the critical of this card. So this stacks with Judgment Day and Gallows. So that means you can have a 4 crit impact monster. If it hits, you gain 4 life.
Gallows.net be a thing?
No. 7,000 defense. This in death. That's amazing. You swing with everything. You pay 2, call this. You got a blocker in the center now. You don't need to run any shields because you've got 7,000 defense, and the 4K counterattack thing's actually relevant now in that deck for some reason somehow.
Okay. Mary Sue, Eternal Ideal. Size 2 Impact Magic World. Wizard, Power 4,000, Critical 2, Defense 3,000. Pay 2 gauge. When this card enters the field, put up to 1 Magic World spell from your drop zone into your hand. Then if you have 4 more different wizards in your drop zone, you draw a card. Cannot be returned to hand from the field.
This is amazing, people. You get a spell back, and it's on legs. It's a Drago Anthem, is it? On legs, I think. Drago Anthem. I don't know the name of it.
No,
People have been saying it's a certain card on legs. It's good. Run it.
Hang on, I think. Hang on, let me take a look. Just take
It doesn't say the name of the card that I'm trying to reference in that. Oh yeah.
Kosher on legs. I was
On a
trying to
monster,
remember.
it's
I
good.
knew Ty was actually
Kosher on a
Kosher
monster
on legs.
for 4/2/3 is good for 2 gauge and double rare. Presence of Yearning, Bow Dragon and Jackknife, Size 2, Dragon World, Sun Dragon, Neo Dragon, Power 5,000, Critical 3, Defense 5,000, Pay a gauge, put the top card of your deck into its Soul Guard. Now it's just a clone of the original drum, but it has a Sun Dragon and Neo Dragon attributes, and it has Jackknife and Bow Dragon in its name. This is very, very important.
It is indeed.
It can be run in Ein, it can be run in Jackknife, it can be run in a lot of things because of those names and wordings. You can use Sun Dragon Shield in this deck because of the Sun Dragon attribute.
Yeah.
It's stupid. We've got a lot of other stuff, but we'll go over that in next episode. And we'll just go quickly over the Vanguard Springfest results, and then we'll leave it for this one because we're going to talk about it later. What the other
Yeah,
ones.
pretty much.
Card 5 Vanguard Team League 2016, USA Georgia Championship Team. This is the team that won. Player 1 was Brennan Walding. He was playing Great Nature, the Break Ride Legion build.
Oh,
Only
nice.
6 Great Frees that I saw, which were pretty interesting. 3 of each. Obviously, the Break Ride because of Stride. Very good, a lot of draw power. Well done to him. And player 2, Nicholas Ward, playing Link Joker Chaos. Because Chaos is stupid.
Chaos just wins.
And well done to him. And player 3, Harrison Boucher, I think. Sorry about that. Playing Strider Paladin, Revenger, Break Ride Legion build. The usual Revenger stuff, but Revenger is still relevant, even to today's format, which did surprise me. But well done to that team. Sorry we didn't get that second or third place out, but people only really matter about first place when it comes to team leagues, because there's 3 people. But I'm sorry about second place. I didn't mean that sound disrespectful. But anyway, for now, we'll leave that at that.
Yep, so hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Twitter page at TeamGHQ YouTube. Check out our Facebook page, the TeamGHQ page. Check out the Shots Facebook page, Geeks Headquarters. And as always, folks, happy gaming.